Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buffaloes offense will have first crack at this one. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every...
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Hunt is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 30. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Gain of 25 on the play. Good enough for a first down.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throwing right. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the run, it's Cruz. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side now. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Flips it out on the screen. Quick spin on the ride. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it. It's Cruz. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Back to pass on 2nd down. There's the pressure. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return. The offense for this possession.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Colorado 3, Indiana 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Using his legs, it's Spears. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to return it. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're testing the right side here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks the tackle. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's long. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Leaves it with the back. Inside the 40. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Right back to him on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth, and don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They are searching for any type of edge. Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Running to Green. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the run, it's Spears.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the heat. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Connection to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. fourth down, looking for the completion. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. Big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from L&N Stadium every time. The Cards have been racking up road wins since the Lee Corso days, and they'll get another one today.
Got his man in the middle.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down. Turning it on. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses. Down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced than a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching class.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last